Hi everyone. In part 3, we'll talk about the regional varieties of Chinese cuisine. Due to the diverse climate, geographical locations, customs, as well as special produces from region to region, China has extraordinarily diverse culinary culture. The cooking styles and preferred food are different from the north to the south, from the east to the west. Every province has its own cuisine and specialities. So do different ethnic groups as well. Despite the incredible richness, there's a general consensus that 8 specific culinary traditions can represent the best of Chinese food. Do you know what the 8 regional cuisines are? Yes, as you can see on the screen, the 8 most influential, representative, and socially acknowledged major Chinese cuisines include Shandong cuisine, Sichuan cuisine, also called Sichuan cuisine, Guangdong cuisine, also called Cantonese cuisine, Jiangsu cuisine, Fujian cuisine, Zhejiang cuisine, Anhui cuisine, and Hunan cuisine. This map showcases the 8 cuisines and their different characters. Of the 8 regional styles of Chinese cuisine, 2 cuisines have stood out in terms of the domestic popularity and international reach, namely the Sichuan cuisine and Guangdong cuisine. In this section, we'll focus on the 2 cuisines. First, Sichuan cuisine. Sichuan is located in the southwest of China in the upper reach of the Yangtze River. Sichuan cuisine is extremely popular in China and also enjoys an international reputation for its spicy and pungent flavor. Sichuan cuisine is renowned for its use of bold flavors. Sichuan cuisine often contains food that has been preserved through pickling, salting, drying, and smoking. Taste is the soul of Sichuan cuisine, a cuisine which is concerned greatly with the use of condiments. It boasts a variety of flavors featuring sour, sweet, tongue-numbing, and hot and spicy. Chili peppers and Sichuan peppercorn are used extensively in many dishes because peppers can fight back the cold, wet weather typical of the Sichuan basin. Sichuan peppercorn has a unique taste. It is intensely fragrant and causes a numbing sensation in the mouth. The development of Sichuan cuisine is based on the unique natural environment of the province. The profound Bashu civilization was the driving force for the development of Sichuan cuisine, which is characterized by its great variety of dishes and taste. Some typical dishes of Sichuan are sautéed shredded pork in spicy and chili sauce, kung po chicken, also called diced chicken with chili and peanuts, mapo tofu, double-cooked pork slices, sliced beef and ox tongue in chili sauce, stewed thin beef slices, bonbon chicken, and boiled fish with pickled vegetables. I guess these mouth-watering dishes have already made you very hungry. When it comes to Sichuan cuisine, hot pot has to be mentioned. Hot pot is a highlight of Sichuan cuisine. Unlike most of the Chinese food, which are completely cooked before being served, when eating hot pot, diners themselves place a selection of fresh ingredients such as vegetables, mushroom, meat, and seafood into the special boiling broth for a few minutes before filling their plate. Eating hot pot is fun, a kind of social affair as everyone shares from the same pot, which is heated in the middle of the table. In the chilly winter day, hot pot is favored by many people, while nowadays hot pot is gaining national popularity even in hot summer days. All right, after Sichuan cuisine, the next kind of cuisine is also internationally acknowledged. That is the Guangdong cuisine, also called Cantonese cuisine. Guangdong is a rich and coastal province with plenty of seafood and local produce. Compared to heavier northern food, cooking in Guangdong has a particular emphasis on freshness and original flavor of ingredients. Guangdong cuisine is almost considered a work of art. The cuisine in Guangdong features refreshing flavors and an elegant style, along with a seemingly limitless range of ingredients and flexible cooking techniques that have celebrated domestically and abroad as the most representative of Chinese cuisine. In fact, in China, people say eating is in Guangdong. People in Guangdong are known to be quite particular and have high expectations about their food. All the vegetables, poultry, and ingredients have to be fresh. The timing of the cooking is very crucial too. Dishes must not be overcooked, and the texture of the food has to be just right, with the freshness and tenderness still remaining. Oyster sauce, in particular, has played a significant role in encompassing the essence of Guangdong cuisine. Its uniqueness in taste, aroma, texture, and color enables chefs to apply it to a multitude of Guangdong dishes, including many classic ones. The cooking methods of Guangdong cuisine are sophisticated. The basic cooking techniques include the frying, steaming, roasting, deep frying, and stewing. As the climate is hot in Guangdong, the cuisine does not use as much spice as Sichuan cuisine and brings out the natural flavor of ingredients. The typical dish include roasted suckling pig, sautéed sliced beef with oyster sauce, baked chicken in salt, roasted spring pigeon, and many others. When it comes to the traditional food in Guangdong, dim sum has to be mentioned. Dim sum meal is made up of small servings of steamed buns, shrimp dumplings, and other delicacies such as seafood, and is usually accompanied by tea. Dim sum are prepared in various ways, steamed, fried, or baked. Typically, dim sum is consumed during brunch hours, late morning to lunchtime. That is an extremely important part of everyday life for people in Guangdong. Soup is also essential in Guangdong cuisine. It consists of different ingredients and herbs and is boiled to a rich and tasty soup before it's served. There are many kinds of soup, and each soup has its own function or purpose for health. The culture of soup is deeply rooted in lives of people in Guangdong. Soup is an indispensable part of the Guangdong dining table. Why do so many people in Guangdong love soup? Perhaps it had something to do with the regional climate, which features moist heat. It's believed by many Cantonese people that soup plays a role in clearing heat, nourishing beauty, strengthening physical health, preventing and curing disease, and nourishing vital organs of the human body. Drinking soup as dietary therapy is a tradition in Guangdong cuisine, and often calls for drinking different kinds of soup in different seasons, depending on a person's physique. Okay, that's the end of this part. 2 representative cuisines of China. Thank you.